welcome aboard. Here we go again. You can tell I quite like starting the videos at a place of familiarity for all of us. And this is Clay Street. We're just now heading into Aetna, which I've done videos on both sides of Aetna, the east side and the west side. East side to the west side. Now I am heading down to the Ryan Subdivision, and the reason I want to start the video is just kind of show you, in case you don't know where it's at, you know, the route to it. If you're coming from Lake Station or anywhere south of Gary, Miller, you'll most likely come down Lake Street or Clay Street. So, here we go. There's a couple things over here, plus I wanted to show you, they're doing a lot of work. This corner right here was so bad for a long time, even when we were younger, and so was this corner, that they've been tearing down a lot of these spots. You can see people hanging around, drinking alcohol, slinging, whatever they're doing. I'm not making no accusations because I don't know, but there was always, excuse me, crowds of people around there. A lot of construction going on. Over there is where the Frankenstein and the Lure used to be, and you see there's a car wash now. It's abandoned over there. We're heading into the Ryan Subdivision. Also, on 12, remember how I used to come back here behind 12 and 20? Look, they closed it all off and they put grass over there, and it's not a street anymore. Anyway, here's the Ryan Subdivision. You hear that little noise? I got the air on. It's a hot one. It's May 12th today as I'm recording this, and I did some Aetna, and I did a lot of videos around here, driving around videos. So, one of the subscribers mentioned Ryan Subdivision. Have a lot of people I knew used to live back here. So we're gonna just dart in and out. I'm not sure I'm gonna cover every street, but we'll take a little ride around and look at Ryan Subdivision. This is Miller Lane and Clay. So yeah, as you can see, it looks nice back here. You know, I don't want to point out any houses or anything, but I know a lot of people that live back here. That is Cass Street we just crossed. And yeah, like I said, you asked for it, you got it. I try to appease as much as I can. You know, I mean, with gallon of gas was $5 a gallon, and I drive a van. You know, it costs a Hondo $100 just to fill the van up anymore. So I gotta watch doing all these videos. However, there's been a few of you here and there, and I'm gonna do a special video and give a big thank you to all those that have been supporting the channel with either your comments, your donations. It's really awesome that you enjoy what I do. Now, I used to hang out in this house right here. They used to be the Allsbury's house. And if you're from Aetna or you're in Ryan Subdivision, you know who the Allsbury's are. There's a bunch of the brothers, and yeah, John, Joe, Jimmy, Gary, Jerry. They used to live there. So let's see. I'm just gonna turn up and down the streets a little bit, and see what we can see. As you can see, it looks pretty nice back here. You know, and people often say to me, I often see comments, they don't say to me, but I see comments about, why don't you show the nice part of Gary? Well, you know, I just want to capture a lot of the stuff that's being torn down, the old buildings, and, you know, usually I go out early to kind of avoid the traffic and the people all over the place, so I can kind of just video and, you know, do my thing. Did a lot of exploring, over 1,000 videos, and I just thought it was time to do some drive around videos, and pretty much knock them out. I still do exploring. However, I've been saying the last couple videos, I'm gonna tell you again, got something really different and really interesting coming up. So you're gonna wanna, hey, you're gonna wanna watch for that. We have new adventures. We figured we were gonna do this last year, and those are just quite a few other things I wanted to knock down as far as document, and those are done. And I got some goodies waiting for you guys to post. And like I said, I want to knock out the drive around video, so I wanted to start out here in Gary. I did quite a few streets in Gary, and I might do a few more, but As far as looking at all the abandonment and all that stuff, yeah, it's always going to be, Steel City Storm. That's what I do. But I thought that driving around videos, since nobody else was doing them, I would, go ahead and do that. However, there's a guy, I've done a few of them, years ago. If you look on the virtual reality drives, you'll see I've got 50 plus videos, so it's not like I'm new to it. I just never really concentrated too much on that. We're back where we started from here. I want to go back this way. Just kind of look around. And I've had a few people tell me that, well, I feel like I'm sitting there next to you and I want to answer and I can't because it's a video. That's what I'm after, Wow, look at that back there. That's kind of scary. I'm not going that way. We're on 6th Avenue in Clay, making a left, so we'd be going west. Yeah, this is the back of the Ryan Subdivision. It looks really nice back here. And if you see your house out here, please don't timestamp and say, hey, that was my house. Just give me a hello. I don't want to, be an invasion of people's privacy. You know what I mean? And if you notice, the reason I do hold the camera like this, which I'm in a van and got my arm on the armrest, in case you haven't heard me tell you before, is there's so much more to see and I can't capture it with the GoPro. And I kind of look at the camera. Oh, there's one abandoned. Kind of. But yeah, I just think that this is more personable and it works better for me. And I do not recommend you driving around holding a camera in your hand and doing what I do. I'm not saying it's right, but it's just kind of what works for me. And I won't always be doing it. 5th place. Let's make a left out here. And let's do what do you guys want? Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 6th place in Allen. I guess that's Allen Street there. Yeah, I'm not real familiar with it. I really didn't hang back in here a lot. I knew quite a few people lived back here, but I never really hung back here too much. And I want to keep the video short. I don't want them to go on and on unless it's a long drive and it's something very interesting. I try to keep them down, the time on them. I know people get fickle in watching videos, but I think that the driving videos, it's just kind of like going for a car ride. You sit back and relax and, The good thing is if you don't want to hear me talk, you can just, put on some tunes or something. And I just came off Cass Street, our 6th place, and this is Cass. Man, I'm getting twisted around back here. But I wanted to show Ryan Subdivision a little bit of love. Done Aetna and Miller, and there'll be quite a few more videos coming on those streets. I just like to tell the people of Gary, Indiana, much love, my hometown. So I concentrate on this part of the region. I think that there's so much to see out here, and a lot of it's going fast. Once it's gone and they build another building over it, you really can't get the sense of it. So a lot of these older places, I like going up and looking at them close and doing the outside of them, just like the schools. They've knocked down 3 or 4 of the schools, and the rest of them are pretty much boarded up tight, except for maybe a couple. And I tell you what, Gary's doing a lot. A lot of these places that we've been documenting, they are gone now. Did Steel Town Records. If you haven't seen that, I'd recommend that. Oh, there's the park. This is what I was looking for. That looks nice. All right. There we go. This is the kind of stuff that I hope to do in a couple years. When I come back to some of those old blocks that looked all devastated and burned out, and people's like, oh my God, it looks scary. And they're all nice. New Hampshire going down. Yeah, this is Ryan Subdivision. If you're in Aetna, it's right across the tracks. And I remember, you can see the train going by, so there's the tracks. It's 4th place. We're on New Hampshire. Going east. Or no, we're going south. The tracks right there. And let's take another look at one more street here. And we been down this one? Ryan Street. Now we have it. Ryan Subdivision. Ryan Street. Gosh, man, brings back memories walking around here. Oh, back in the 80s, man, and early 90s. Sorry about that. That's my door. It didn't get shut all the way, in case you're wondering what that noise is. I've been doing wristband. I did a wristband alert. I don't think I shut it hard enough. And speaking of, if you don't know what that is and you see these wristband alerts popping up on the page, it's kind of a little something I do to have a little fun. I thought it was an original idea. Just kind of put wristbands around here and there when I'm out and about. Make a little video on it. And, you know, people have fun with it. You know, kind of like a scavenger hunt. I didn't want to call it that, so I just called it wristband alerts. There's a nice gentleman sitting over here. He waved at me, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and finish off this video. Hopefully we can get another wave from my man over here, and we'll call that of that. It's a done deal. Have a good day. God bless you, brother. Ryan Subdivision. Here's where the music kicks in, and hope you enjoyed the little tour. Sorry I couldn't cover all the streets, but got a little place to go, and it's $5 a gallon. You feel me? Besides that, you can always Google Map it if you want. But there's your ride along with the storm. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next round, boys and girls.